For 5 years, Russian soldiers whispered about the ghost, a sniper who never missed, who killed from impossible distances, who vanished before anyone could see them. 7 confirmed kills, the deadliest marksman in the Chechen wars. Then they discovered the truth. The ghost was a woman. And the military tried to erase her from history. This is Anya Volkov, the invisible killer who broke every rule, shattered every record, and paid the ultimate price for being too good at war. Act 1. The Girl from Siberia, 92. Novosibirsk, Siberia, Russia. Anya Volkov was born into poverty. Her father was a factory worker. Her mother cleaned houses. They lived in a tiny apartment with no heat in winter. Siberia is one of the coldest places on Earth. Temperatures drop to 40°C. Most people stay inside during winter. But Anya's father taught her something different. Cold makes you strong, he said. Cold teaches patience. He taught Anya to hunt. At age 8, she could shoot a rifle. At age 10, she could hit a target at 200 meters. At age 12, she was better than grown men. Her father was proud. You have a gift, Anya. Steady hands, calm mind. You never panic. Anya loved hunting. The silence, the focus. The moment before pulling the trigger when the whole world disappeared. She was good at making things disappear. Then everything changed. The Second Chechen War began. Anya was 17 years old. Her older brother, Dmitry, enlisted in the Russian army. He was 19, excited to serve his country. Dmitry wrote letters home, talked about his unit, his friends, how they would win the war quickly. Then the letters stopped. November 1999. 2 soldiers came to their door. We regret to inform you. Dmitry Volkov, killed in action. Grozny, ambush. Anya's mother collapsed. Her father aged 10 years in one moment. Anya felt something else. Something cold. Something sharp. Rage. How did he die? Anya asked the soldiers. Sniper. Enemy sniper. We never saw him. He killed 6 of our men before we could retreat. Anya stared at them. What happens to enemy snipers when you catch them? The soldier looked uncomfortable. We don't catch them often. They're ghosts. But when we do, they don't survive interrogation. Anya nodded slowly. That night, she made a decision. Act 2. The Deception. January 2000. Anya Volkov walked into a military recruitment office in Novosibirsk. She was 17 years old, short hair, wearing her brother's old clothes, carrying his military ID. I want to enlist, she said. The recruiter looked at her. Skinny, young, but strong jawline, short hair, deep voice, she practiced. Name? Alexei Volkov. Her brother's name, her brother's ID. Her face looked enough like his. Brothers often looked similar. The recruiter didn't question it. Russia needed soldiers. The Chechen war was grinding. They needed bodies. Can you shoot? Yes. How well? Better than anyone you have. The recruiter laughed. Confident. Good. We'll test you in basic training. Anya signed the papers. Became Alexei Volkov. Became a ghost before she ever earned the name. Basic training revealed something the military didn't expect. Week 1. Rifle qualification. Every recruit had to hit targets at 100, 200, and 300 meters. Most recruits missed. Some hit a few. The best ones hit 70% of targets. Alexei Volkov hit 100%. Every shot. Every distance. The instructor was suspicious. Again, Anya shot again. Perfect score again. Wind adjustment test. Perfect score. Moving targets. Perfect score. Night conditions. Perfect score. The instructor pulled Anya aside. How are you doing this? Anya shrugged. I grew up hunting in Siberia. Shooting is breathing. I just don't miss. The instructor reported to his commander. We have a prodigy. Alexei Volkov, best shooter I've seen in 20 years. Within 6 weeks, Anya was selected for sniper training, the elite program. Only 15 recruits, all men, all expert marksmen. Except one of them was a 17-year-old girl pretending to be her dead brother. Sniper training was brutal. 6 months of hell, physical conditioning, camouflage techniques, ballistic study, psychological training. Most importantly, the shot. Snipers had to account for wind, distance, elevation, temperature, humidity, target movement, Earth's rotation. Anya absorbed everything. She was already a natural shooter. Now she became a scientist of death. The final test: hit a target at 800 meters, in wind. First shot, 14 recruits took the test. 6 passed. Alexei Volkov hit the target dead center. First shot, perfect. The commander was impressed. Volkov, you're assigned to the 45th Reconnaissance Regiment, Chechnya. You deploy in 2 weeks. Anya nodded, emotionless. Inside, she felt the cold rage burning. She was going to war. ACT-3, The Ghost is Born, July 2000. Grozny, Chechnya. Anya Volkov arrived in a war zone. Grozny was destroyed. Buildings reduced to rubble. Streets filled with debris. Gunfire constant. Death everywhere. Anya's unit was tasked with reconnaissance and elimination. Snipers operated in pairs. Spotter and shooter, Anya was paired with Sergeant Viktor Petrov, a veteran sniper. 34 years old, gruff, skeptical of the young recruit. You're too young, Viktor said. Too small. Sniping isn't about shooting. It's about surviving. Waiting. Enduring, I know, Anya said quietly. We'll see. Their first mission: eliminate an enemy commander coordinating attacks from a building 600 meters away. They set up position at 4 a.m., lay in rubble, waited. No target. Still waiting. Noon. Viktor was getting frustrated. Maybe he's not there, Anya whispered. A figure appeared at a window. 600 meters. Partial cover. 3-second exposure. What happened next made Anya a legend. Anya didn't hesitate. Calculated wind. Adjusted for distance. Breathed out. Fired. The figure dropped. Viktor looked through his scope. Holy, you hit him. First shot. 600 meters. 3-second window. He's not dead, Anya said. Shoulder hit. He's moving. The target reappeared, trying to escape. 2 seconds of exposure. Anya fired again. Headshot. The target dropped. Dead. Viktor stared at her. Who taught you to shoot like that? My father. Siberian winters. Over the next 6 months, Anya became the most effective sniper in her regiment. Mission after mission. Target after target. She never missed. Other soldiers started noticing. Who's this Volkov kid? He's a machine. Never misses, never panics. I heard he got 15 kills in 1 week. The commanders noticed too. Started giving Anya the hardest assignments. Enemy commanders. Hidden snipers. High-value targets. Anya eliminated them all. By December 2000, Anya had 47 confirmed kills. By June 2001, 93 kills. By 2002, 158 kills. The enemy started talking about a Russian sniper who was unstoppable. A ghost. You never saw him. You never heard him. You just died. They called him Prizrak, the ghost. Russian propaganda loved it. The ghost of Grozny, Russia's invisible warrior. But Anya had a problem. Living as a man for years was exhausting, hiding her body, deepening her voice, never showing weakness, never being herself, and there were close calls. Act 4, The Secret Strains 2003. Chechnya. Anya had been Alexei Volkov for 3 years. She had 267 confirmed kills, the highest count in her division. Decorated multiple times, respected by everyone. But maintaining the deception was breaking her. The bathroom problem. Anya had to wait until night to use facilities alone. Risked infection, risked discovery. The injury problem. When wounded, which happened twice, she refused medical treatment that required removing clothes. Treated herself, nearly died from infection once. The psychological problem. Never being herself. Always performing, always lying. The loneliness was crushing. Her spotter Victor became suspicious. Volkov, you never shower with the unit. You never go to the medic. You never. You're always alone. I prefer privacy, Anya said. For 3 years? I don't like people. Victor didn't push it, but he noticed. Others started noticing. Then came the mission that almost exposed everything. March 2004. Anya and Victor were assigned to eliminate a high-value target, a Chechen warlord coordinating attacks. They set up position in an abandoned building, 900 meters from target location. Long shot, difficult angle. They waited for 18 hours. Finally, the target appeared. Anya lined up the shot. 900 meters. Wind from the east. Elevation adjustment. She fired. Direct hit. The warlord dropped, dead before he hit the ground. But then everything went wrong. Enemy fighters had been watching for Russian snipers. They had set a trap. RPGs hit their building. Explosions. Debris everywhere. "Move! Move!" Victor screamed. They ran. Enemy fighters pursuing. Gunfire everywhere. Anya took a hit. Bullet grazed her side. Pain exploded. Blood everywhere. They reached extraction point. Helicopter waiting. Lifted off under fire. In the helicopter, the medic rushed to Anya. "Let me see the wound." "I'm fine," Anya said. "You're bleeding everywhere." "Let me." The medic pulled up Anya's shirt and froze. He saw the wound, but he also saw something else. Anya Volkov had breasts. The medic's eyes went wide. He looked at Anya's face. Back to her body. Back to her face. "You're—" he whispered. "Don't," Anya said quietly. "Cold. Dangerous." The medic looked at Victor. Victor was staring in shock. "Volkov?" "My name is Anya," she said. "Anya Volkov. I've been fighting for 4 years. I have 268 confirmed kills. And if you report this, I will disappear before they can arrest me." The helicopter landed. The medic and Victor faced a choice. Report her and end the career of Russia's best sniper, or keep the secret. They kept the secret. For 3 more months. Act 5, The Exposure, June 2004. Word got out. Someone in the medical unit talked. Whispered to a friend. Who told someone else? Who told someone else? Within 2 weeks. Everyone knew. The ghost is a woman, Alexei. Volkov is actually Anya Volkov. She's been lying for 4 years. The military command exploded Anya. Was immediately pulled from active duty. Detained. Questioned. Why? Did you lie about your identity? To serve my country. Women are not allowed in frontline combat roles. You violated military law. I have 268 confirmed kills. I'm the best sniper in this regiment. My gender is irrelevant. Your gender is the only thing that's relevant. You deceived us. You could have compromised operations. I never compromised anything. I completed every mission, never failed, never endangered anyone. The military faced an impossible problem. Anya Volkov was a PR disaster. A woman who had deceived the military for 4 years, but she was also a war hero. 268 confirmed kills, dozens of high-value targets eliminated, missions that saved countless Russian lives. If they court-martialed her, they would look weak. Russia's best sniper is a woman and you didn't even know? If they honored her, they would set a precedent. Women in combat. Against policy. The solution? Bury her. They offered Anya a deal. Accept an honorable discharge. Take a pension. Go home quietly. We'll classify your service record. You'll disappear. The ghost will become a legend. No one will ever know the truth. Anya refused. No, I earned my place. I want recognition. I want every woman who comes after me to know what I did. The military hardened. Then we court-martial you. Military deception. Fraudulent enlistment. You'll go to prison, Anya smiled. Do it, put me on trial. Let the media cover it. Let everyone know that Russia's deadliest sniper was a woman. See what happens to your reputation. Stalemate. Then something unexpected happened. The soldiers spoke up. Act 6. The soldiers speak. Viktor Petrov, Anya's spotter, requested a hearing. He stood before the military tribunal. I've been a sniper for 12 years. I've worked with dozens of shooters. Anya Volkov is the best I've ever seen. Man or woman doesn't matter. Skill matters. Courage matters. She has both. Other soldiers testified. She saved my life. Took out an enemy sniper who had us pinned down. She completed missions no one else could. I don't care if she's a woman. She's a better soldier than most men I know. The testimony piled up. 50 soldiers. All supporting Anya. The media got involved. Russian newspapers ran the story. The Ghost. Russia's secret female sniper. Public opinion split. Supporters. She's a hero. Gender doesn't matter in war. Critics. She deceived the military. She violated law. The military tribunal deliberated for weeks. Finally, they reached a verdict. Anya Volkov. You are found guilty of fraudulent enlistment and military deception. However, in recognition of your service and confirmed eliminations of 268 enemy combatants, we are issuing a suspended sentence. You are dishonorably discharged from military service. Your service record will be partially declassified. You will receive no pension, no benefits, no recognition. But you will not go to prison. You are free to go. Anya stood. Looked at the tribunal. 68 kills. 4 years of service. And you're throwing me away because I'm a woman. The rules. The rules were written by men who couldn't do what I did. Anya walked out. The ghost vanished for real. Act 7 after the war 2005-2010. Anya Volkov tried to return to normal life. She moved back to Novosibirsk. Lived alone. Worked odd jobs. Tried to forget the war. But you can't forget 268 kills. The nightmares came every night. Faces. Every target she'd killed. She remembered all of them. Every shot. Every death. In war, she felt nothing. Cold, focused, professional. After war, she felt everything. PTSD consumed her. She couldn't sleep. Couldn't hold a job. Couldn't connect with people. What do you do? Someone would ask. I was in the military. What did you do? How do you answer that? I killed 268 people. Anya isolated, drank, spiraled. Then in 2008, something happened. A journalist found her. A young woman named Katya Orlova. Anya Volkov? The ghost. Anya tried to close the door. Katya blocked it. I want to tell your story. The real story. Not the military's version. Yours. Go away. You're a hero. Women need to know what you did. That it's possible. I'm not a hero. I'm a killer. You're both. And that's the story. Anya finally agreed. Over 6 months, Anya told Katya everything. Her childhood. Her brother's death. The deception. The 4 years as Alexei. The 268 kills. The exposure. The trial. The aftermath. Katya published a book in 2009. The Ghost. Russia's Invisible Female Sniper. It became a bestseller. Suddenly, Anya was famous. Interviews, speaking engagements. Feminist organizations wanted her as a symbol. You proved women can fight. But Anya didn't feel like a symbol. She felt like a survivor. Barely. People see me as inspiration, she told Katya. But look at me. I'm broken. PTSD. Nightmares. I can't have normal relationships. War destroyed me. Is that what you want to inspire? Katya was quiet. Then said, maybe the inspiration isn't that war is glorious. Maybe it's that you survived something impossible. And you're still here. Still fighting. That's the real courage. In 2010, the Russian government quietly awarded Anya the Order of Courage. No ceremony. No publicity. Just a letter and a medal delivered to her apartment. The letter said, for exceptional service in defense of the Russian Federation. Your sacrifice is recognized, even if it cannot be celebrated. Anya put the medal in a drawer. Never looked at it again. ACT, The Legacy 2015. Novosibirsk, Russia. Anya Volkov is 33 years old. She works as a hunting guide in Siberia, teaching tourists how to shoot, how to track, how to survive in the cold. It's quiet, simple, far from war. But sometimes young women find her, women who want to join the military, who want to prove themselves, who see Anya as a hero. How did you do it? They ask. How did you become the ghost? Anya always answers the same way. I became the ghost because I wanted to disappear. From myself. From my pain. From my brother's death. War let me disappear. Let me become someone else. Something else. A machine that killed without feeling. It worked. For 4 years I wasn't Anya. I was Alexei. I was the ghost. I was a weapon. But you can't stay a weapon forever. Eventually, you have to become human again. And that's the hardest part. Not the killing. The coming back. Then Anya tells them the truth they don't want to hear. You think I'm a hero because I killed 268 people. But here's what I really did. I killed 268 human beings. Most of them were soldiers. But some were young, teenagers, someone's brother, someone's son, someone's father. I did it for revenge. For my brother. For my country. For survival. Were they evil? Some probably. Were some just fighting for their homes like I was? Probably I'll never know, because I killed them from 600, 800, 1,000 meters away. I never saw their faces up close. Never heard their voices. Never knew their names. That's what makes a sniper effective. Distance, detachment, but it's also what haunts me. Because they weren't just targets. They were people, and I'm the person who made them disappear. The young women usually leave quietly after that, reconsidering. Some still join the military. That's their choice. But they go in knowing the truth. War doesn't make heroes. It makes survivors, and the survivors carry ghosts. Final reflection today, Anya Volkov lives a quiet life. She never remarried, never had children, keeps to herself. The Russian military officially acknowledged her service in 2018. Partial declassification. Recognition that yes, Russia's deadliest sniper in the Chechen wars was a woman. 6 confirmed kills. 437. Estimated total including unconfirmed. The record for any female sniper in modern warfare. But Anya doesn't celebrate it. People ask if I'm proud, she said in a rare 2020 interview. Proud of what? Killing? Lying? Surviving? I'm not proud. I'm just still here. Still breathing. Still trying to live with what I did. My brother died at 19. I spent 4 years avenging him. Killed hundreds of people. And he's still dead. Did it matter? I don't know. Russia won the war. Russia always wins wars. Would we have won without me? Probably. So what did I really accomplish? I became very good at making people disappear. Including myself. The ghost wasn't just a nickname. It's what I became. What I still am. A ghost of who I was before the war. A ghost of who I could have been if my brother hadn't died. A ghost living in a world that moved on while I'm still stuck in those ruins in Grozny. The truth about Anya Volkov isn't about heroism. It's about the price of excellence in the worst profession. Killing. She was the best. Undeniably. 268 confirmed. 437 estimated. Impossible shots. Impossible situations. She never missed. But being the best at killing doesn't make you a hero. It makes you effective, efficient, deadly. And when the war ends, you're left with a skill no one needs and memories no one wants. Anya Volkov proved that women can fight as well as men, can shoot as well as men, can kill as well as men. But she also proved something darker. War destroys everyone equally. Gender doesn't matter. Skill doesn't matter. In the end, everyone who fights pays the same price. Ghosts. All of us. Haunted by what we did. What we saw. Who we became. Anya Ghost Volkov. 268 confirmed kills. The invisible killer who became too visible. The woman who disappeared into war and never fully came back. She's still alive. Still in Siberia. Still teaching people to shoot. And every night she still sees the faces. All 268 of them. And the 169 she can't confirm but knows she killed. That's the legacy of the ghost. Not glory.
Not honor.
Just survival. And the ghosts that survive with you.